This is the morning docket of the Rock County Probate Court. Today's date is June 25th, 2026. The next case we will call is filed in the matter of the adoption of Adonis Jacob Smith. Our case number is 2026 AD 12. We're here this morning to consider the petition for adoption of this young man filed by Jacob Levi Smith and Allison Renee Smith on April 29th of this year. Mr. and Mrs. Smith are present. Adonis is present. Good morning, sir. They're all represented by Attorney Laura Hill. Ms. Hill, you ready to proceed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Everyone that's going to testify, please stand and be sworn in.
Please raise your right hands. Do each of you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in the preceding matter now pending before the court is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, as you shall answer unto God?
Yes. Ms. Hill, the witnesses can remain in their consultation.
Thank you, sir. Petitioner is called Jessica Benner. Ms. Benner, can you please state your name and business address for the record?
It's Jessica Benner, and it's 475 Western Avenue, Chillicothe, Ohio.
And what is it you do there?
I'm an adoption placement supervisor.
Okay. And do you know Jacob Levi Smith, Allison Renee Smith, and Adonis Junior Robinson?
Yes.
And how is it you know those folks?
Adonis is in our permanent custody, and Allison and Jacob are our licensed foster and adoptive parents through our agency.
Okay. To your knowledge, does the agency have custody of the files on this child?
Yes.
And have you personally reviewed those files?
Yes.
Is this a parental rights termination case?
Yes, it is.
And what court terminated biological parents' rights?
This copy for Ross Juvenile.
Morris County Juvenile. And was the agency granted permanent custody?
Yes.
Was that grant of permanent custody appealed?
No.
Okay. How long has Adonis or AJ been in the home of the Smiths?
He's been in their home since January 2023.
Okay. Has he resided there for a continuous period?
Yes, he has.
And do you know whether South Central Ohio Job and Family Services has made a determination whether this current placement is the least detrimental available alternative for this child?
Yes, it is.
Okay. How old is he?
He is 3.
How is his current overall mental and physical health?
Good.
Okay. And about how old was he at the time of removal?
He was 1 day old at the time of removal.
Okay. How was his health at that time?
He was poor. He was substance exposed at birth and having withdrawal symptoms.
Okay. To your knowledge, has he received any recent medical care for any physical or mental condition?
Yes, just routine care.
Okay. In your opinion, is there any more stable and or permanent placement alternative available for him with a family other than the Smiths?
No, he's been there since he was about 3 months old. This is his family. He doesn't know any other family. His parents did not do consistent visitation with him.
Okay. Can you discuss the likelihood of a future placement for him with someone other than the Smiths?
It would be very detrimental for him.
Okay. So he was not placed previously with any other family?
He had 1 prior
Okay.
placement.
What was the result of that?
They just wanted him to meet his needs.
Okay. And can you discuss the chances of a safe reunification with either or both biological parents for AJ?
It would not be safe for him.
Okay. And can you tell the court the importance of a safe and stable environment for this child?
Yes. So he's been there since he was 3 months old. This family has been his only family. And within that environment, he has thrived. He has a vibrant little personality there and is very comfortable in his home and in his settings and with all the people he's involved with.
Okay. And to your knowledge, has the agency signed a consent to this adoption?
Yes, we have.
And to your knowledge, has that consent been filed with this court?
Yes.
Okay. Is it your recommendation today that the petition to adopt Adonis Junior Robinson be granted?
Yes.
Thank you. I have nothing further for this witness, sir.
I have no questions. Thank you. Proceed.
Thank you, sir. Petitioners call Jacob and Allison Smith. I will just ask one question and ask that you each answer independently of each other. can you each please state your name and residence address?
Allison Smith, 350 West Water Street, Chillicothe, Ohio.
Jake Smith. 350 West Water Street, Chillicothe, Ohio.
Okay, and who are you? What's your name? Okay. And you've heard the testimony in Ms. Benner, can you confirm her testimony?
Yes.
How are your physical and mental health?
Good.
Also good. Please, you just need to speak it into the microphone. Okay. Are either of your parents or other family members in the area?
Yes.
Okay, so who is nearby?
My parents,
Okay,
sister's parents,
okay,
and sister's brothers.
okay. And can you discuss their interaction with AJ?
Very close.
Okay, do you do family dinners and
Yes.
bowling night, movie night, that kind of thing?
Outings for sure.
Okay, routinely?
Mm-hmm.
And how has he adjusted to your home and to his community in general?
Great. Then his only home.
Okay. Is he in any kind of school program, any like nursery school program?
I work at daycare, so he comes with me.
He comes with you?
Yeah, and he'll be
Okay.
enrolled in preschool this year.
Okay.
Not today.
Have either of you ever been convicted of or pled guilty to any criminal offense involving any act that resulted in a child being abused or neglected, or previously been determined to be the perpetrator of any act that was the basis of an adjudication that a child was abused or neglected?
No.
Okay. Have either of you or any member of your household ever been convicted of or pled guilty to any charge of domestic violence, sexually oriented offense, or other offense involving a victim who at the time of the commission of the offense was a member of your family or household, or in which there was physical harm caused to the victim in the commission of the offense?
No.
And you understand the proceedings today create a legal parent-child relationship with him?
Yes.
Okay. And you understand further that you will be responsible for him, and for all his needs until he's 18 years old or otherwise emancipated?
Yes.
And you understand that it will give him the legal right to inherit from you?
Yes.
And in some circumstances, if God forbid he passed before you, it may give you the legal right to inherit from him.
Yes.
And you understand further that in the event of a dissolution or divorce later, the non-residential parent, as determined by the domestic division of the common pleas court, would be required to pay child support for him.
Yes.
Okay. And to your knowledge, are all of the pleadings that you signed and were filed accurate?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith, do you understand that if I grant your petition, there's gonna be a new birth certificate issued that says you're the parents of this young man?
Yes.
And that does create, as Ms. Hill has indicated, significant legal obligations on your part. Understand that?
Yes.
Legally, you have to support him until he's 18. If you pass away, he inherits from you just like a biological child, yes, understand? And if, God forbid, the marriage ends up in court, you're gonna be fighting about custody, child support, and all those things, just like a biological child, you understand that?
Yes.
But it also creates, a lifelong commitment to this kid. It doesn't end when they're 18. We as parents know that. So it's a lifelong moral commitment you're about to undertake. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Knowing that you're about to undertake significant legal and moral obligations, you still wanna do this?
Absolutely.
You feel it's in his best interest?
Yes.
Donis, you wanna tell me anything? You good with this? All right. I find it's in his best interest as well. I'm make the following findings for our record. The court finds that these folks are residents of Ross County, Ohio. Therefore, this court has jurisdiction. The court finds that everyone that was entitled to notice of this proceeding has been given notice or waived notice. The court finds that the consents of the biological parents are not required, as their rights have been terminated by the Ross County Juvenile Court. Court finds that this child was lawfully placed in the home of the petitioners, that he's been there more than 6 months. I find that the allegations set forth in the petition are true and adoption assessor has conducted an investigation, and she recommends that I approve this adoption. And most importantly, I find that the adoption is in the best interest of this child. Therefore, it is ordered that the petition for adoption is granted, and the name of this young man is legally changed to Adonis Jacob Smith. We can clap. Let me sign everything here, Bill. All right, so give us a few minutes to process these orders that I've now signed. We'll make sure that you and your clients receive signed, time-stamped copies. In the meantime, if they'd like to get pictures in the courtroom, they're welcome to do that.
I'm sure he was.
If Adonis wants to sit in the judge's chair and pound the hammer, he can do that as well. Don't break.
I know.
We're in recess.
Please rise.